This is it. World Series predictions coming live, batting 1,000 from the first round. Ely Azar of the former Mo Money champs. This is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a tough one. You got two great teams, and my prediction was right on Mashiach, gelling, vibing, Magellan. Wherever they go, away, home, doesn't matter, unscathed, hitting machines. I'm expecting guys like El Sack to come alive and join in on the hit parade. So, I mean, he hasn't even been hitting, and the team is putting up, 17 runs a game. So, this is going to be an amazing World Series, and, some of the guys have been there, whether, in the last few years or especially on Mashiach. And then you got Shake and Bake. This is the, knew they were going to be there. You give a defense to Nabi like this, there's just no telling what he can do. You got guys like Z stepping up with big hits. You got Saban, who's pretty much coming alive, waking up the cane. And this team is just, bunch of winners, really. And you knew that these group of guys were going to get together, and they're, when it comes down to a one-game playoff, I take Shake and Bake, right? But it's a best of 5 in the World Series. This is where you're going to see guys' ups and downs. They need to bounce back. 4 errors in a game, 3 errors in a game, it's just not going to cut it. You're going to lose that game. So, perfection is the goal, or near perfection, and you get lucky that the other team makes, a few more mistakes than you do. The team with less errors is going to win, right? I mean, that's just softball. I like the matchups here. I like Max versus these guys too. I think Max Edid is he's been getting run support, so you don't really see, the finesse in pitching and his dominance, but he's making it tough on other guys. I mean, 17 runs on, team scores 17. It's very tough to bounce back versus a pitcher like Max, or Nabi for that matter. So, my prediction is angled around the fact that Mashiach keeps hitting. I think that if Mashiach, I don't see the wheels falling off or anything of that nature. I think Mo has these guys locked, ready, and loaded. They look happy to be there. They got the payas dances happening. People from Borough Park are even screaming out Mashiach, Mashiach. So this is something where there is a vibe here, and that vibe could triumph talent and good play, and take it over to Shake and Bake. Great team. They're also vibing, but in a different way. They get the job done. Beginning of the season, we saw Shake and Bake loud, on the fence, going crazy, and then they kind of just went into tiger mode, eye of the tiger, and zoning in on what they need to do. And kudos to them coming off a bye and winning in 3. It's a tough thing to do. Almost, could have went both ways in that series versus Biblical. Now, I'm going to give the edge here. Without further ado, my prediction, I'm going to say Mashiach in 4. And for all the reasons I just said, but these two teams, I like Max facing off against these guys. I necessarily am not crazy about Nabi. Nabi's wonderful. He's amazing. We all know it. But the way Mashiach is hitting, and if Mashiach continues to hit this way, it doesn't matter what Nabi does. Norm said it in the video. Mashiach could have beaten anybody that day. I think Mashiach gets out to a good, a 1-0 victory, possibly a 2-0. Shake and Bake takes another one at 2-1, and then Mashiach wins it at 3-1 in the series. I don't think it goes 5. I know everybody wants to see 5, but that's my prediction. Good luck to both teams. It's going to be a dogfight, and I know it because I know the guys and their personalities. I've grown up with these guys. They're going to play every ounce of energy they have is going into it. So, all right, boys. Good luck, everyone.